differences. I moved into IETM with the most exciting delegate list, filled with many old friends from Australia and Southeast Asia, along with an incredible network of new friends from across the world. And yesterday afternoon, about 90 of you came and joined us at Footscray Community Arts Centre for the panel that was Political and Social Constraints, the artist as activist promoting freedom of speech, democracy and diversity. I was joined by Sokni from Epic Arts in Cambodia. Epic Arts are a fabulous organisation who work with people with disability in a context that is just political by being there, considering some of the human rights abuses that happen for people with disability, particularly across Southeast Asia and other parts of the world. Yudi from Tirtagrasi in Yogyakarta in Indonesia, working in a highly political context, doing amazing things. Anna from Panodrama in Hungary, which I think, Anna, a lot of us had no idea what was happening, what has been and is happening in Hungary in terms of the racial hatred and vilification of Roma and Gypsy communities and what that means for people working in that space. And Lydia Fairhall, who hasn't been a delegate at the gathering, but is the creative producer of the Indigenous Cultural Program at Footscray Community Arts Centre. And we were, I guess, gifted with all of these different perspectives about the artist as activist and our role as a network and as artists and as practitioners in social, political and cultural change. A few little snippets from that panel. Anna said, "Democracy is an acquired taste and you have to learn how to use it." Yudi, "If there is no clear status quo, is it possible to be radical?" Sokni, really activism comes in many different forms. And Sokni talked about arts activism is also about social issues. It's also about answering the basic questions such as, can women with disabilities have babies? Yes, they can. Lydia, "Why would we seek freedom and redemption from the very structures that we have been colonised by? Sometimes I feel like it is fishing for the moon in the sea." And some of the comments from the artists and audience members who joined us. Sometimes the best thing an artist as activist can do is to step aside. I'm never going to complain again. We talk about risk in our work, but we are not working in the context where we might be killed, imprisoned or persecuted. Thanks for the perspective. Artists as activists are thinking and working as much outside the sector, the project, the workshops, because if we don't influence the mainstream communities and the very people we work with,